Welcome back to Tom Marquis TV. How y'all been? What's good? So listen, I know it's been a while, and this year I'm in a different space. I'm in a space to give back. I'm in a space to appreciate my journey, where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going, and you are part of that. So today we're gonna go down memory lane with some of my favorite hairstyles, and this is not associated to favorite clients. Let me make myself very clear. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all talking about why wasn't I in the video, why you didn't post me, because this is going to become a series eventually. So just sit tight. You never know which part you're going to be a part of. But today we're going to get started with photo number 1, and that is Brianna's wedding. This photo, to me, it resembles such tenure when it comes to friendship and client to customer with the stylist bond. Me and Brianna started our friendship in band in high school with Sir Reginald Purvis, and being a part of the marching band with her was just an iconic time to be around. And for her to full circle moment years later come back to little old me to just do our hair for her wedding, I just thought that was a very special occasion. The reason why I selected this particular hairstyle, if you notice in her dress, she has like the sweetheart shape going on, and she's a very classy individual herself. So we were going for something on the softer side. If I'm not mistaken, I think Brianna is an AKA. Correct me if I'm wrong, sis. But you know how they are when it comes to pearls, curls, elegance, and swirls, you know? I just thought that it would have been very befitting for the occasion, and this is definitely one of my favorite looks. And for look number 2, we're going with Caress. Oh my God, Caress. This photo shoot was shot by my boy, what's his name? Nikon Don here in Greensboro. And what a phenomenal time to be alive. This is all synthetic hair. I want to say, I can count and see how many packs of hair this was. I want to say it was 1, 2, 3. This was 4 packs of like an 8-inch or a 10-inch. And you know how we do the invisible ponytail method to all of my stylists. And we glued it all around until we got a nice mermaid effect of colors with the hair. And it just looks so good. This is me stepping out into my creative director bag. And I thought that this was just a very nice photo shoot. I actually want to redo this again with her someday. This is fun. Okay, moving on. We're going to slide over to the Kim Jenkins. Wow. So Kim is an internet sensation, and if to know her is to love her. I was in her DMs. I saw that she was going to be in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. She was at John P. Key's church for New Year's service or something like that, watch night, whatever. And I hit her up. I was like, hey, yo, sis, I need to get on your hair for the weekend. She was looking for a stylist. And she hit me back, asked me the price. This was not promo. Kim paid me for my service. And we had such a good time. It was such a beautiful experience. This color on her. I had been seeing her with blonde for like quite a few hairstyles over, just her social media page or whatever. And I noticed that some stylists hadn't really hit the tone just right. So I really wanted to show her what the right color blonde would look right on her. And she let me bring the hair. All she did was sit down, went to sleep, and we had such a great time. And Kim Jenkins, I love you forever. Thanks for giving me that opportunity. You took my social media platform to a higher level, and I'm forever grateful. Okay, moving forward, we have Manjanora. Wow, this is one of my Danville OGs when I was doing the house calls, pulling up, doing hair in people's kitchens. She's been with me for years, but she's also has become, over the years since I no longer live in my hometown, she's become one of those special occasion clients. She actually just hit me up a few weeks ago wanting to get a service, but she was wanting me to come down. And I'm just not in a space where doing hair in Danville is easy at the moment. So once I figure that out, we'll get there. But this look on her, it is very sexy, very sassy. I love short hair, and I find it very attractive for her to be a full gray hair woman, but we took it different. We did her all dark with just a patch of gray. It just sends it to another level. It was a very statement for convocation week. You know, the girls be really dressed up in their finest in the garments. And it just felt really good being able to put some stank on her hair for the weekend. And of course, she wore it perfectly well. I love you, Mom, forever. Thank you for loving me. Okay, now we're stepping into some diversity and inclusion here. One thing about me, I'm not going to keep my money one-sided. We're going to be in different lanes, doing different things. And my sister, Nikki, first of all, short story about Nikki, she took me camping for the first time. And it was really more so a glamping experience. But, I mean, I literally had the time of my life, and I really would love to go camping with her again. But this look, she was one of those clients that she just sat down and said, do whatever. Really big on color, really big on nice, funky haircuts. And as you can see, the skills were skilling this day. I don't know what was going on, but I'm really feeling the final look. I love the vibrancy. I love the fact that it is vivid at the roots, platinum and icy on the ends, and then you got the natural dark sides. It's just a really nice statement piece. And if you peek the logo in the back, you can see that it's outside of the salon. So outside lighting really did this some justice. Nikki, I'm forever indebted, and we have to rekindle very soon. And we're moving forward. The next photo comes with the title, The Evolution. This is this is very full circle, y'all. Wow. I feel like I'm looking at this like having a little moment, because it is a photo of when I first started doing hair, and it's like what my work has grown to over the years, like a nice before and after. But two different people, one being Mandora and the other one being one of my Roanoke girls. But this is when I was doing hair on Mount Crossroad, you know, clogging up my mom's sink, and she is wearing me thin about all of the traffic, people in and out of her house. My father was so upset so many people had his address. But I mean, without them, I wouldn't have had the start to my career, because I literally had a salon in my mom's kitchen. And anyone that know about the Blue Room with the SpongeBob and all of the little creatures on the wall, it was just a time to be alive. So to see how I started with hair and how it has flourished over the years, I'm grateful to still be a student at heart. Although I'm a teacher myself in the field, you never should stop learning. And it goes to show in my work and my skill set that not only God is with me, but you never should stop learning. I'm very proud of myself for that. And last but not least, we have the Ty is Here campaign. This photo represents transition from hometown to a new town. It represents new camaraderie with new clientele, meeting new people. We have a lot of diversity and inclusion going on here. A lot of color. And if you notice in the photos, we're all uniform, but you can still see individual personality. And that's something that I'm learning about myself. I don't really like bland people. I like vibrancy, and I like for you to keep that high level energy. And this photo just represents that. And being in Roanoke, moving to Roanoke to support my family was one of the best things I could have ever done. And I just want to be able to take y'all down memory lane sometimes when it comes to just appreciating the moments that we have. Instead of continuing the goal chasing, dream chasing, you don't really sit in the moment. So I appreciate y'all for tuning back in to Talk Marquis TV with me. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and be on the lookout to see if you're in the next series. I'll see y'all later.